Hey, boy, up on the land till I die, till I die, on the east side till I die, till I die. I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset that Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Gotta tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Wait for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here ballin', it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check to check the balance. I guess I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, take advantage. I'm here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they've had some struggles so far in the early part of the season, but they've been modifying their approach and their game plan each time out. While they haven't seen the hard work pay off yet, this is a team that's vocalized their dedication to doing whatever it takes to continue to improve. And there were rumblings about DeMarcus Cousins getting traded or wanting out last season. Ownership said they wouldn't trade him for anyone and put those rumors to rest.
Listen, it would be impossible to get equal value for the Cousins trade. He's not going anywhere. He's already a top center in the league and still very young. He just has to learn to get along with upper brass to win a championship.
And you've heard it from upper brass. So the center is the hardest position to fill. So at 25, would you trade a guy like Cousins? I don't think so, unless you're getting like a top 5 player in the league that could change your franchise. I think he's there for a while.
With the game just about ready to start, let's go to Kevin Harlan. Kev?
Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. And just a single game trip away from Los Angeles for the Lakers. And, of course, Tyler Zeller. He's still learning the system, but looks like he'll be a good fit.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front-page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Kobe. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Bryant. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Bryant's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Jumper off the screen, and Hibbert with the block. Russell with it. He's picked up by Rondo.
Move the ball.
Rondo against Russell. Pass to Tucker. He dishes it to Hibbert. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And Hibbert with the block. Bryant against Rondo. Bryant passes to Hibbert. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. And there's the pass to Randle. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be your night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Here is Russell, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Randle kicks to Bryant. Lets the three fly. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Thornton dishes to Gay. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Cousins with a screen on Russell. Rondo passes to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got his second basket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Hibbert. And again, the Lakers no good. The Kings trailing. Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Kobe against Rondo. The dish to Cousins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. LA's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burns. Doris?
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for, really, at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Collison. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Moving it up. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Lakers shooting it. He's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in for Marcus Thornton.
One shot, gentlemen.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Collison kicks to Thomas. Feeds it to Caspi. And he uses the glass on the layup. Caspi's got his first basket of the night.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Left side, Kobe. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Freak missing. The Kings trail by 4. Bellinelli with the 3. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Freak's got his first bucket in this one. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In third, the Lakers.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Off the screen, and there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Dudley's shot is good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Collison dishes to Caspi. It's rebounded by Bass.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Kings trail by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Outside, Bellinelli. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Freak. He squares up and sinks it. Here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Thomas. Releases. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top, leading by 6. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.